Hmm. That's And we're back with Harrowings in the Passing show. My tree's still up over here by the Georgian mansion that's for sale. 16,504 square feet, three separate entrances, mixed use zoning, still for sale. And for sale so long until a flag is tattered from the wind, getting a little cameo shot there in the walls of the tree and rounding the corner, catching a little bit of who, what, when, and where. A little raw journalism in Washington, D.C. It looks like we've already got quite a few joining. That's nice. Natasha, good to see you. Mary Williams, Deborah, Tracy, Ashwin, Zeno Xylon. Thanks for your response, by the way, Zeno Xylon. Very loose. I was asking yesterday, why are you here? Why I am here is personally to do this work of documenting the passing show, laying down a little bit of something for historians of the future, potentially. I don't know. Maybe it'll never see the light of day and just get stored off somewhere. But no, I think that processing all this data that's been stored away in different media, namely Substack, YouTube, Spotify, Acast, Apple Podcasts, RSS feed, it's just all there, right? And there's metadata tagging. So you get a huge amount of information being plunked down into a storage media out there in the cloud somewhere. It's fairly cheap to do. So why not? Why not document as much as possible? And from all of this, one might do predictive analysis, seeing the patterns, knowing a little bit about what is here now might be possible to predict the future. My instinct is that most of us are walking around pretty unconscious, and I'm trying to keep awake, working on my alchemy of awakening. I don't think I'm 100% on it. I've made myself a schedule today and plunked that out in a note, looking at the different influences that I'm pulling from. And there are many. Going back to Heraclitus, at least, who said you can never step in the same river twice. So every day a new adventure. Yeah, I'm riffing off of a greeting card I received years ago from my friend Daniela DePoe, who is, I think, in Ireland now. I don't know. So lost track. It is easy to lose track. One thinks one knows, but one doesn't ever really know the future. That tree over there, still up over there too. And I keep walking. I just reminded now of a song, as I often am. I was still walking so that I knew that I could dance. Just a saint of circumstance. I sure don't know what I'm going for, but I'm going to go for it, that's for sure, because why not? Have a crow passing over. Love crows. They are my sentinels. Keep an eye on the place. Crow consciousness. It's very different than ours. But they do have intelligence, tool use, ravens in particular, maybe a little more so than crows. I was observing a crow, a pair of them, attacking a hawk, which I believe may have actually purloined an egg from the crows. Got a flight of pigeons over here. above the restaurant, pub, and lounge. Quite a big flight of pigeons there. So locating, a few coming in. Gotta watch my step. This is one of the important things I do is watch my step. Try to stay aware of my environment. It's tricky. Getting a word in edgewise. It's not easy in this world. But if you're just talking to yourself, it's not so bad. Anybody talking to me? I like to ask how you are and where you are. And that can give us a little bit of something to talk about with each other. Just writing the message. I'm scanning about, trying to keep vigilant here in Washington, D.C. I'm very displeased by the news I'm reading and the analysis that's happening in my end. Is that the tragedy in Minneapolis the other night was indeed effectively murder. No one should pull a gun and fire on someone who is not armed. And if they have, they should be placed on administrative leave or write off. It's my belief. It's 9:05. Is that right? Yeah, 9:05. So I'm going to wrap this edition of the Passing Show here. Go into the daily provisions, see what's happening. And we'll be in touch. Remember, every cent spent is a vote. The world's co-creating.